Hello everybody and welcome. This is a collective reading for September. This will be for Libra season. All right, we're just going to get right into it and see what's happening. All right, so we're going to look into a couple different oracle cards. All right, so we'll start with the zodiac. So I've already shuffled and already put intent and all right, so this is for the collective. If you have clicked on this video, there is a message for you. I hope you're all doing amazing today. Today is Monday. So Libra season. What's going on for Libra season, for the collective? Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. What is the situation to focus on, please? Thank you, spirit guides. Message to focus on. All right, so we have number 2. Yes or no? Okay. 50-50. At this time, things could go either way. So you might be at a crossroad. I was seeing that crossword road card, the 2 of Swords, when I was shuffling. So, and this is a 2. So I feel like there's a decision to make. You're not sure which way to move. So we're going to look more into that. So that's a situation. All right. And at the bottom, we see telephone. So this could be about communication. This is Cancerian energy and another number 2. Interesting. So we have 2-2 and it's communication and making a decision. And you see this person's on a boat, kind of almost lost in the middle of nowhere. So it really is feeling like you are torn, trying to choose which way to go, which way to put your energy into. You see water all around, so this could be an emotional decision. Connection. Okay, yes, definitely. Something about a connection, communication, conversation, getting through. So, two-way street. Message, vocal, loud and clear, reaching out, notification, throat chakra, inner voice rings a bell. All right, so really needing to listen to your inner voice at this time. Somebody could be trying to communicate with you. Maybe a message that you're going to receive in a couple of days. So really, I feel like you really are at a crossroad in an indecisive energy. So we have many options, convertible, Gemini 7. Many options, free will, possibilities, choices. Oh my God, the choices. All right, so we have choices, connection, and things could go either way. So this is really potential change, adaptable, freedom, enjoyment, two-faced, going with the wind, alternatives, preferences. So I feel like you are wanting to choose one option, whatever this situation is, emotionally, a connection possibly. I really feel like you're trying to get through to one of the ways you could choose, but I feel like you are having this inner voice that is really sounding an alarm. Something's trying to reach out to you. It's like you're almost like getting that little not unable to speak, but you're having to clear your voice. I feel like you're going back and forth between somebody that is trying to communicate with you and somebody who has all the red flags. So it's like it's loud and clear what choice you should sail into, but it is your free will. And with the 7, Gemini, so 7 is very spiritual. We have a car here, convertible. So you may be wanting to take a trip, travel in a new direction, going against the grain, choosing a different path. Kind of like I feel like maybe you're feeling a little tied down to one of these situations. But I feel like you have potential to really have this freedom. And I mean, everything is free will, of course, but I feel like there is an alternative, something that is a little bit more, somebody that is wanting to come in and very masculine. Is that Virgo? I'm not quite sure what sign that is. Number 1. Okay, so, but this is definitely very masculine energy. Somebody that wants to come in and really get like be serious with you. Is a very organized person that really wants to come in and have a very almost like they on paper. Okay, application. I feel like on paper they have everything that sounds amazing. You know, somebody that you really is something you've always wanted to. This energy is someone that really that you would normally would love to build something with. And I just feel like you may be feeling like you're not prepared. This may not be your usual type because you may go after all the wrong people. So whatever decision this is a connection, and it's loud and clear, the messages that you are receiving. So you may hear a bell even, you know, when you're around this person. All right, so roadblock. All right, so right now you may be feeling like you're at this roadblock trying to make a decision. You know, it's like you're feeling blocked in many different ways, which kind of keeps you coming back to this decision of why is there so many challenges, and you're trying to really understand that this is a temporary setback right now. That if something, the universe is trying to tell you something, it will block that and make it a lot more challenging so that you can regroup and not go into the same direction that seems to always come crumbling down. So this is wanting you to take a step back and to really examine, you know, what the potential is, and feeling like you need to take a risk. There's a connection. You really need to get that give and take. And with this Cancerian energy, that could be home. You could also feel very connected to somebody, very almost stuck, you know, tied down. I'm feeling this kind of like this devil energy where it's like that restriction, and, you know, feeling like you have no choice, and because maybe this person is someone you've been with for a while. So feel like it is to go against the grain and go with the wind and what feels just natural and what isn't. It's almost like there's time for a change. When there's blockages, it's almost time for a change. And if there's a temporary setback, you need to regroup and kind of really, which I think what you're doing, it's where you're in this boat energy, where you're boat around the water, where you're very unsure. There's too many, not sure which. It's like if there's somebody that is two-faced, they will be very good at manipulating the situation, but the universe sees all. So if you're having to take a detour, it's because that's what the universe is trying to show you. It's ringing a bell, kind of. It's sounding the alarm. All right, messages. Let's see what's going on. What is going on? What is this choice, this roadblock? Choice, roadblock. Let's see what's going on for the collective for Libra season. All right, so Libra is all about relationships, connections, bonds, love, you know, so it's really wanting you to maybe really look into your communication and how you feel. Does somebody make you feel like you're always almost like feeling like you have to let go and make choices all the time? Like it doesn't feel like it's very flowy. It's always stagnant, and you feel like you're left in this kind of energy of being alone a lot, stagnation. You know, like you see that she's all dressed up, this white, you know, kind of ready and nowhere to go. So I feel like you're not seeing, you're not listening maybe. You need to be a bit more vocal with the universe. I feel like the universe is giving you what you have been communicating, and that's why there's these roadblocks to wanting you to step back. And the Queen of Wands. So yeah, this is definitely wanting you to find your confidence. And really find somebody that is there to fight for you, really there to compliment you. And because the very vibrant, the Queen of Wands, you know, so to make sure that somebody is nourishing your fire and not trying to put it out. Also, the Queen of Wands can be a little bit competitive, but and she values home and family life, very loyal and generous, very well liked, magnetic, attractive, you know. So maybe I feel like sometimes your energy may attract others. So sometimes this may cause challenges and obstacles in your relationship. You don't want anyone that dims your light. All right, needing to let go of one thing. This is choices again. 2 of Pentacles. Wow, another 2. So we have 3 2s. Okay, so this is really asking you to connect with your higher self and what brings you down, and really what makes you happy, you know, like really listen to your inner voice. Like you're having a clear message right now. So it definitely needs a balance. You don't want to be juggling too many things of too many decisions. Could be ups and downs in partnerships. All right, what else is going on here? Messages for the collective. See what the challenge is, because you are standing in this beautiful energy. Oh wow, the challenge is the 6 of Cups. That fell over. That really yeah, this is 6 of Cups, so this is love, but it's also nostalgia of looking into the past. So this could be a decision between somebody from the past that really influences your decision. This could be a reunion, somebody trying to come back in. This is this energy of family and childhood memories, nostalgia, reunions, playfulness, youthfulness, creativity. So this is really the energy of feel like you're thinking about how things used to be, right? You're like, well, this person was this or this, you know, but people do change. So you need to be confident and generous to yourself. There's importance to value who you let into your energy. All right, so we have at the bottom, moving on. So this is the 8 of Cups, leaving something behind, letting go, walking away from something that did not value you, self-discovery, looking deeper, withdrawal, disappointment. Yeah, so I feel like you're going and looking for truth, because this is the past. I feel like is really making you a hard decision, but it is also making you realize that it's blocking. Yeah, so the challenge is moving past any kind of anything from the past, any kind of reunion or any kind of family situation that you had. So this is with this as your main energy, being vibrant in the Queen of Wands and standing out. I feel like you're vibrating at a higher level, and you're having this foresight of what you want in your life and not wanting to take anything less. But then you also have this choice where you kind of keep going back and forth. So you're kind of reaching your limit, I feel like, as you're being all these blocks. So this road tour, or detour, road tour, maybe taking out a different road. All right. Environment. Oh, all right. In your environment, you're feeling lack. Feeling like your cup is not being filled. There's a lot of regret and missed opportunities possibly. So you're feeling like you're frustrated and kind of like daydreaming on what was. You know, so I feel like you are in this stagnation energy, focusing on the past. But it also says focusing on the negative. But I feel like you're focusing on something that's not there anymore, you know. So you really are living in this past. Somebody may be coming back in that is charming you, but we do have this two-face energy. So really thinking that, yeah, and again, look at this transition, calmer waters, healing, moving on. So you're moving on to calmer waters. So in your environment, you're overcoming hardships. So you're definitely traveling and taking a journey. If you are going through a hard time, there is this transition coming in. We have the number 6. So we have the 6 of Cups, and then we have the 6 of Swords. So it's emotions and thoughts. So it's like your thoughts are creating this nostalgia. So I feel like maybe you're holding on to this, where you're not seeing in the background. You are moving to calmer waters. You are moving on as you're transitioning. And if you're feeling like there has been a storm, you're feeling frustrated and still in this nostalgia, and I feel like you just need to allow things to just to keep this kind of confidence within yourself and not forgetting to value. Oh, we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so I mean, I feel like this is the two, like when you're looking at both sides, this is like both of your energy, where you're making a choice based on sincere feelings and your dreams and deep feelings, but then there's the fire where you are making good decisions, you know, and you're looking towards the future. In this one, you're looking forward, and the Queen of Cups is looking into the past. So I feel like whatever's holding on to your emotions is keeping you in this 6 of Cups, which is that thinking of how things were before, you know, and then this Queen, or you are in this Queen of Wands energy right now. I feel like it is just that past energy that you're holding on to. Could have something to do with a mother figure as well. But you do have deep feelings. But still, you really need to focus on your progress. All right, what's going on for the outcome? The outcome from this decision. Oh, there you go, Death. All right, so there is something that is closing out, so that's positive, because sitting in this energy of undecisiveness, this not sure what to do with this Libra season right now, you're really wanting you to connect to what is really bringing your love to value. You know, you need to know that staying in this energy of stagnation, of going back and forth, there is no real gain. It just causes more, it causes like the repeating negative patterns, really. So with this card, the Death card, which is actually positive, this Scorpio 13, spiritual transformation, new beginnings, letting go, endings, change, transition, sudden or unexpected upheaval, endings, and release. So with this, as you see, that there's the sun coming in. It's like a new day is coming. So this Death card is something that is just saying there's an ending, but then there is a beginning. So that's good, because in your indecisive energy, I feel like it is really holding your energy hostage, almost like all your feelings and emotional strength is going towards this, where it's not good to be too focused on the past, Because as we do, our minds, we stay in that daydream energy, we're thinking about the past, it actually brings back those emotions. And then it really does fog our choices and which one we want to take. Because thinking that is still now, oh, I miss it was like that and like this, but that is something of the past. So needing to really understand that there was something that was meant to end. This is something that, I was supposed to say a fated, destined event right at the bottom. So in the background, what you don't see is this is destiny. It's destiny to end this cycle, this phase for fate, fortune. So a decisive moment, but you're having this chance to end this karmic relationship and really go towards your soulmates. Like the possibilities are here, and you have so many possibilities and so many playful energies that are wanting to come in and all these missed opportunities are just going to keep you in this energy of going round and around. So if this rings a bell, okay, I've done this before, it's really, the universe really wants you to understand that your good luck and your destiny is coming in, but you just need to accept it and say yes, choose yes, and turn the wheel towards the next, your path. You're not revisiting, we're Libra season, so this is the chance to have a new start in love, an opportunity the universe is giving you an opportunity. This is the Page of Pentacles. So this is beginning something of value, something that is stable, something that will last. Pentacles are the more stable of the signs. So this is an opportunity that can really bring in prosperity, abundance, and stability. Like this is a good business opportunity, but I feel like this is more of a love connection. So I feel like this is something that's going to really bring value and really see your value. And yeah, just let go of the conflict. If something is feeling like conflict and constant having to fight for something, and no matter what, you're getting striked down, and instead of working together, it's always and disagreements, may just be the universe saying, nope, this is not meant for you. All right, we'll do one more card and then pull. Oh, there we go. And we have the Tower. So this is coming in to create an ending, right? This chaos, this Tower is to really comes in to break down anything that is not built on a firm foundation. So sometimes when we won't make the right choice, the universe will cause some kind of sudden upheaval, and it's like this unexpected change that we have no choice. So I feel like this is a time where, the Tower is a good thing, but obviously it's something very chaotic and can feel like you're being attacked, and why, but it is for a positive reason. Anything that is not meant to last, it will be broken down. Just the universe wanting to, oh, we have more cards flipped over. What the? Okay, what? Okay, that's the wrong ones. Okay, so I was going the wrong way. Sorry, this one is actually, wow, look at that. Major choices, love, and again, choices. We have the 6, the Lovers. So major choices in love. So this is romance, desire, shared values, partnerships. So I really feel like you're finding your kindred spirit. This is the Gemini card. So it is needing to get out of your head and see why all this upheaval is happening in one situation. You are having this deep reflection time to really sit with yourself and do that soul searching. The Hermit, Virgo, is healing, which means when you heal, you have to let go of things that are not on your healing journey. So soul searching, self-reflection, you're having some introspection. Really take this time where you are sitting with yourself, and have this time in solitude so that you can really have that inner guidance listen to your voice. You know, you're getting the communication that you need. The universe could be sending you messages, and with this loud and clear, it shows definitely that the Six of Cups is something from the past that is needing to see. You need to really see that whatever love is feeling lack, this is your stagnation, so that you really understand that this was clarity. This is showing you that if it's too much of a burden, of a heavy load, then there is something that is a potential connection that could be that will be coming in this new beginning. You know, I feel like this spiritual transformation is going to bring in something that is changing within you. Is just need to let go of the past, because maybe it just doesn't align with you anymore. So you need to really get yourself unstuck, stop stalling, move forward, and understand that these obstacles were to allow. These obstacles are, well, the obstacles I see as the tower, right? The challenges would be the tower, right? And it was blocking your divine connection, right? There was so many roadblocks that are coming in, setbacks, but it was to really wanting to see the negativity that this was bringing. It was becoming almost toxic. So I feel like you need to really make these choices that bring out your sun, right? Not stay in this frustrated energy, fantasizing about the past when you have these new opportunities coming in. All right, so see what the spiritual ancestors say. All right. Messages for, all right, so love. We have love again. So Libra is Venus. So there's definitely something about connections. Really need to love yourself and not accept less. So I feel like when you come out of this kind of daydreamer or delusional, you're kind of like in this disillusioned energy, you know, daydreaming, fantasizing of how maybe you're thinking that you miss an opportunity, you know, because you're refusing this new offer. But don't live in the regret, because you have something new and exciting, you know, like you have something coming in, like you are divine love, and your frequency is asking to take these connections that are best for you. You have a kindred spirit here. So Enchanted Fern Grotto, number 16, which is 7. And then we have Wild Rose Fairy Love, 47. All right, so, and what do we see on the bottom? Ooh, Storm Spirit, Chaos. So that's twice. This is exactly like the Tower. So again, chaos is coming in. The ancestors are definitely bringing in this chaos. But what happens after a storm? A beautiful rainbow, you know, everything regrows even nicer. So the universe was definitely stalling so that this storm could come in. So you could kind of go into this kind of like the hermit, right? Refuge. It's kind of like you're going to a place to reconnect with what really brings you happiness. Reconnect with the ancestors and find your inner strength. Like I find there has been some kind of burn in love, which has caused you to be a little bit more restrictive in people you trust. All right. Animal spirit, please. What is this for the collective? This connection. What is this connection? All right, Crow. That popped it over. And the Rising Phoenix. Wow. Rising Phoenix is the obvious. You're rising from the ashes. You've been burnt, but you're meant to come back with the Queen of Wands and the Phoenix. Like, it's like you are shining, vibrating, your frequency, you're magnetic, and that is what is bringing in this energy that is
perfect union, you know, this romance with a sexual connection, somebody that shares your values, somebody that really understands your uniqueness and does not see you as a threat or tries to cause arguments, tries to maybe even bring you down, you know, like the crow is very powerful in the solitude, independent, making you feel small, I feel like. This person coming that you're trying to choose one from the other. I think one makes you feel small and one makes you feel, you know, like this is your pack, you know, which this with this, the Lovers card, I feel like this person is really going to stand up for you. They're going to not care what other people say. Like the wolf is very spiritual and it's very instinctful. And it's also doesn't make choices on other people's decisions. So I feel like you're being blocked as this energy of wanting you to go towards your soulmate, your pack, your that goes with your wolf. Like not to shy away from your true purpose, because I mean we have the rising phoenix, so it's like you're coming back bolder and stronger. So don't weaken yourself by limitations. All right, so we'll do the phoenix. All right, so the phoenix. So this is in the spirit. This is the fifth element, spirit cards. So these are kind of like the major arcanas. All right, so the phoenix represents the transformation of our past. It doesn't mean running from it, denying it, or burning bridges. Oh, so not running from the past. So yeah, this is definitely something to do with something from the past. One of the connections or one of the decisions that you have to make is definitely one from the past. So the phoenix represents the transformation of our past. It doesn't mean running from it, denying it, or burning bridges with rage. The phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as the burning of impurities through practice and dedication. The essence of the phoenix is with us when we realize we have been suffering too long and something must change. We take stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind and its long list of fears and aversions. At that very moment, the spark of the phoenix is lit. And the great bird helps us burn through our baggage. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, or what we have done. The stuckness or dead weight fall into the ashes, and a lightness and clarity emerge. As the stagnancy continues to smolder, the phoenix lifts our spirits up and up, and we begin to recognize ourselves. So this is freedom from suffering and past karma and reincarnation. So this is something I feel like a cycle that's been a little bit burning inside, you know, needing to rise from this instead of staying stuck in it or feeling burnt. You're needing to transform and know that you are needing to value yourself right now and to expand what you let into your energy, as your energy is very pure and you are your frequency is a higher level. So we may catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely. It's a sign the fire of transformation is upon your wings. The ancient yogis believed that our heaviest karmas reside in the first chakra. So the phoenix is the first chakra. This earthen center is also called Muladhara, or our root. The ascent of the phoenix begins here, and as the entanglement of karma is slowly burned, it rises from the ash towards the navel center. Again and again, it makes the journey from first to third chakra, purifying our essence, freeing us from the past. So this is definitely wanting you to rise above the situations whatever you were trying to make a decision about, there's something you need to let go. It was meant for a lesson, not to stay in this energy of mouse, which can be nitpicky and nervous. So I feel like So I feel like it may be time to find a more purposeful project to dwell on, something that is worthy of your exacting eye. All right, so I really feel like there is something maybe you're limiting your belief system. So they have a limited and fearful vision of life and try to control every detail. All right, so this, you may be just kind of, I feel like you're really trying to fix something. You're getting, okay, well, if this isn't working, let me fix this. Like you're trying to be nitpicky at whatever you're trying to leave behind. But I feel like no matter what you do, it's not you, it's the universe blocking this situation from the past that is just not meant for you to follow your path of love and following your own spirit, right? This is the wolf who walks alone, so I do feel this. Uranus is retrograde in Taurus right now, so I think this is wanting you to follow your divine path, and that could mean leaving others behind that are just not really understanding of you or just giving you what you deserve. All right. This is fire. All right. Maybe I'm not meant to read this one. All right. So I'm hoping that this is connecting with you guys. If it is, like, subscribe, leave me a message. All right, wolf, guardian of family and tribe, activism, ritual. So the wolf's mission is to uphold the well-being and longevity. Oh my gosh, longevity. Okay, they are meant to uphold the well-being of their pack. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, and humanitarian efforts, exactly like Aquarius. The wolf gets in trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. Although it will surely be uncomfortable at first, practicing tolerance helps balance out agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following: embrace all, exclude none. So, yeah, I kind of feel like it's time to be fearless and to let go. Let go of what is holding you back. Time to stand on your own, to rise above, like your purpose. You are having the spiritual awakening, which not all really understand or really all are ready for. So sometimes we must go at this soul journey on our own and take that step. It can be scary. It's especially if we've been connected with somebody, but there is love coming in. So this roadblock was only blocking your journey, your abundance for the decision that you kept taking back, like going back and forth. You need to let go. So this is the time to go within. Seek and find your inner refuge. Take time for deliberation and reflection. Think carefully about decisions you make at this time. If possible, put them off. Now is not a good time to really proceed. So I don't think that I feel like you really need to make a decision for your foundation. So I feel like you're needing to find somewhere that has this feeling of peace. What feels like home. If something feels unsettled, your home is supposed to be where you can go and rest. So if something's making you feel like you're struggling or pushing too hard, it's time to nurture your inner world and just allow things that aren't meant for you. Let them fade away, right? If somebody, a situation or something, and you're constantly apologizing for things you didn't do, I feel like that you need to understand that you're safe here, and it's time to be still and nurture yourself, and that allow the energy of the sacred space to fill you. Know that you can be yourself and truly relax. All right, so at this time, you need to be still. The answers are within you. Magic is all around you. So yeah, so I definitely feel like if you're not feeling somewhere where you're at this safe place, and you're always feeling like you are being attacked and you're frustrated, you're not getting the message. There needs to be this two-way street of understanding and give and take, right? So it's very vocal, this message. It's very, the alarms are going off. And I just feel like you're needing to let go of something that is really blocking your divine path of making choices that are best for you. Right. See love quickly. I don't think I've ever read this one because I thought it was pretty basic what love could be, but it might be a message for you guys. So we'll finish out on this. Love is all around you. Open your heart to receive. All of life's experiences are a splendid part of a spiritual evolution towards the realization that we are all love. In matters of romance, there is healing right now. You are a sacred vessel for love to flow through to others and to the universe. Healing has occurred. Healing is occurring. Healing will occur. Your angels, guides, spiritual guardians, and allies adore and cherish you. If only you could see yourself the way those in spirit see you, you would know how profoundly and deeply loved, cherished, and adored you are. Be open to allowing the Creator to solve your challenges in wondrous ways. Trust that everything is unfolding graciously and perfectly in your life. The opposite of fear is love. Allow fear to dissolve and as love expands. So you're more cherished than you can possibly know. Open your heart to receive. Love is on its way. You are an eternal vessel for love to flow through. You are enough, just as you are. So yeah, I feel like you need to just make this decision to take out the fear of the unknown, the fear of living in the present and the unknown in the future. And I feel like living in these past is influencing your decision. And so that's why the universe is wanting you to really to not make any decisions that are going, if you're just going to keep going back and then you're going to keep having these roadblocks. So if you're getting these roadblocks, it is time to go within, allow yourself to really think and be adaptable and just really allow the potential. So I feel like you really just need to go with the flow. Don't absorb others' energy. Maybe just kind of have this solo energy and really recreate yourself. And you are that wolf, you stand out. You are the rising phoenix, you are going beyond the limitations of what others can do or can see. So sometimes what's out of other people's minds or their reaching ability, it'll tend to pull you down. All right, so you need to rise above this and really stay true to yourself, right? All right. With Crow, I kind of want to see this one too. One more. The Crow has long been a symbol of magic. A Crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen. It is said the Crow holds within its mind eye the three realities, past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent and should be only tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with Crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. All right, so this is definitely asking you that you do see beyond. You have the gift of looking into the past, present, and future. And only when your mind is clear, allow this to energy to flow through you. Because if it's not, you may be looking at the dark aspects, right? So yeah, there's definitely a need to meditate and to ground yourself, right? Because you have the psychic abilities and just need to trust your instincts and allowing yourself to rise like you're meant to. All right? I hope that helped, guys. Until next time, just remember, you are more powerful and you are magic. Don't let anyone make you feel less. Bye.